Hello, beautiful hearts. Welcome to my first YouTube Live. So here we go. All right. When you pop in, let me know you're here. Okay, I can see you guys in, but I can't see the comments. I want to be able to see the comments because I want to chat with you. Jenny, hey, there you are. Okay, woohoo. Looks like we are rocking and rolling. This is the first live I've done on YouTube, so you guys are here with me. We'll figure it out. All right. So here we go. All right. Let's look and see. Jenny wants to know about your love life. Hey, Cindy. All right. Truth. What I'm getting off of this card, and it's 32. So, Jenny, it's Raven Spirit, truth. Can you see that? 32 in numerology is 5. Change is coming. And truth, what I'm feeling from truth for you is getting very clear and honest with yourself. Hey, Danielle, how are you? Whoops. There we go. Already losing cards. Okay. Getting truthful with yourself. Get very clear on what you want and not so much the whys, not so much the analyzation of what you want. But get clear on what you want instead of when people show up in your life kind of doing that internal dialogue of, well, maybe I can make it work, or yeah, this isn't so bad, that type of stuff. That's settling. You've done enough of that. Get very truthful with yourself on what you want, Jenny. Get very clear. All right, let's see. And that's not just in love with the truth card. This is the overall energy for you. So how I'm going to do this when I pull cards for you guys, I'm going to pull an oracle card first and then a couple of tarot to kind of round out the story. So this oracle card, this truth, is for you, Jenny, getting truthful, clear on what you want, because you are worthy. You don't need to settle anymore. You're healing from that. That's an old habit. It's got to go. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. 8 of Swords. No settling, ma'am. No more settling. Got to go. Let's see. The Hermit. Yeah. Jen, you've been doing some inner work. You have been at a battle, between altered ego, the old habits, and then more with this new work, this new inner work. And, what I teach about your cells are listening. It's not just a program. It's not just a one-time thing to help you get over the hump now and something else comes down. It really is a lifestyle change because you're learning the truths about yourself, not just yourself. You're learning truths about yourself, energy, the universe, divinity, spirituality. Hey, Patricia, woo woo! Yay, you made it. So this is it's not it's not a linear process at all. And in fact, the more that you try to figure it out in your mind, the more you'll trip yourself up. It's like, you know, running a marathon, but you keep falling in the pit, the not the tar pit, the sand pit, not the sand pit, quicksand. There we go, quicksand. But look, you know the difference. You've done enough work, all of you guys in this room. If I resonate with you, and my readings, the daily collectives and stuff have really resonated with you, then you guys have done a lot of work already. Because if you haven't, I wouldn't make sense to you. I would irritate the heck out of you. But all of you in here, you guys have done enough work to get you to this point that you recognize when it's altered ego and when it's not. You're really taking to heart those 5 human habits of judgment, condemnation, guilt, blame, and shame. So you know when monkey mind is going. And that is awesome. Guys, don't get discouraged when you find yourself in monkey mind or even, the eight of swords. How else are you going to learn what this new lifestyle? You're going to learn it, you know, feet on the ground in the muck. But don't judge your journey because you are unique and it's not an easy journey. And a lot of my delays came on this journey for myself was when I judge it and get frustrated and thinking I'm not doing it right because things weren't moving faster. Because I kept thinking, hmm, gotta move it, gotta move it. No, you're recognizing when it's altered ego and when it's intuition. So, yeah, pat yourself on the back for that. Let me see. What being born into abuse, growing up in abuse and PTSD that seems to have set a lifetime path of almost everyone I have known passed away or abandoned me, constant life pattern. Yes. Yes, because it is so Patricia, to answer that, it is it created a trauma pattern in your neural pathways. It is energy. So one of the big things coming from that type of background, and I know it well. Most of you guys know my story. If you don't, I'm not going to take up time on this live. You could check out my website, it has a little bit in there. But it creates, so whenever there is abuse, whether it's emotional, mental, or physical, it's energetic. And we take that on. We take that projected energy towards us. We take that on and internalize it. And that starts an inner dialogue that gets written on ourselves that something's wrong with us. And each of you know your own inner dialogue. Um, and that's what the matrix and the human consciousness, so altered ego, operates in. When you're on this awakening path, you are awakening and realizing that you are not this body, you are not the experiences that happen to you. You're also awakening to truths, deeper truths. And each thing that you have done, Patricia, I'm honing in on your energy in particular right now. So, everything that you've done, the different therapies or modalities, whatever you want to call them, on your path, everything leads to the next level. So, in other words, the teachers that you need show up at the right time in your life for that stage. A lot of my work and your cells are listening as a program and a lifestyle, you start to get your puzzle pieces uniquely for you versus theory or textbook type of counseling or therapies. You really start to understand your own unique programming and how it came to be. And that's how you turn inward and be able to tell yourself that new story and genuinely love yourself and build a new foundation with your inner child so you can start to feel safe within your own skin. In other words, through this process, you also learn what energy is yours to be accountable for and to change, and what was never yours, and to be able to finally release that. And we are a multi body system, so everything we do is on the four levels. Okay. Let's see. You guys are welcome. All right, Danielle, let's get you a card. And then Patricia, I'm going to get you a card as well. I just know that if one of you guys has a question like that, more of you have that question. And I get that question a lot. Hey, Carol. Yay! You made it in. Thank you guys so much for following me over here. Those of you who have been following me for a while know that every so often Facebook and social media likes to social ban me. Yeah, social ban me, shadow ban me. So I am finding other ways to be able to bring a consistent message and engage with you guys. You know, I talked about OnlyFans. Well, the holdup on that is apparently, for whatever reason, every time I put in my Facebook link so they can verify my account, see that it's really me and I do go live in my face and all that, they can't find me. I kid you not. I keep getting denied because they can't verify me on social media. So it's just a bunch of delays. I'll get through it. Just know I've got Patreon. I'm uploading stuff there. So there will be alternatives. It's just usually something. All right. Yes, keep doing that, Patricia. Keep doing the cancel, delete. If you don't know about the violet flame, Google the violet flame, look it up on YouTube. There's some really good violet flame mantras, meditations. Saint Germain is the ascended master over the violet flame, but it is especially for this awakening path. It will help you clear your energy, clear your cells. There's so much to the violet flame. So, yeah. All right. Danielle. Hi, Sharon. Hello, guys. Danielle, dragon, power. I know you asked about future love. Stay in your power, Danielle. You have been working through some of that self-sabotaging energy regarding relationships. You are now coming from a place of your inner feminine power, not the 3D power or anything like that. It's the divine feminine power. This card is 11. You know how I am about the number 11 and how divine that is. And look, 10 of Pentacles came flying out for you. And death. Yeah. You're going through a whole end and rebirth cycle. Yes, it's going to affect your love life. Yes, it's affecting your finances, both in the positive way. But more than that, you have been taking the time out, really doing this inner work that is helping you see who you really are, how you've been believing your own lies and you're saying no more. You're switching that energy up, which is going to allow the manifestations to come in. You are stepping into a new cycle of love and abundance. All right. All right. I did Patricia. Oh, no, wait. Patricia was next. Sorry. Patricia, I will get through all of you guys. Just bear with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really want to start doing this on a weekly basis. I think I'm going to dedicate Sundays to just to doing lives, hanging out with my crew. All right, Patricia. Hello, Sharon. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards. Show me the card Patricia needs to see. Growth. Toadstools. Growth. Yeah. You are very much in this cycle of growth, and that's why it's been feeling as if it's stretching you. Sometimes it feels like it's pulling you and then stretching you and then pushing you back together, and it's very, very uncomfortable. Welcome to growth, divine growth. It is not this, oh, let me get on my knees, pray, be good. And then God is just gonna, or my fairy godmother, whatever, is just gonna go bippity boppity boo, poof. You know, everything's magical. Not so much. I had hoped, I had wished, but yeah, didn't work out that way. All right. Patricia. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory, and grace. All right. 8 of Wands. There is going to be some incoming communication. This does have to do with this growth cycle you're going through. This incoming communication, it feels like there's a truth coming. You've been waiting on this information. Feels like it's electronic communication. Could be a text message, email, DM, something like that. But it's positive. You're going to like this. All right. Okay, let me see. Okay, Jenny, I got you. Carol, did I get you? I don't think I got you yet, Carol. So, Carol, Sharon, Cynthia. All right. Carol, Sharon, and Cynthia. Carol, Sharon, and Cynthia. Carol, Sharon, and Cynthia. All right. You guys keep me honest in here, please. Carol, Sharon, and Cynthia. All right. Carol, Sharon. You got growth again. You guys saw me. If that message, Sharon, of growth resonated with you, that was for you as well. I'm going to try to pull you another card. If that thing comes out again, then honey, we got to talk about some growth for you. But let's just see. All right. This card is for Sharon. All right, Spirit. All of you and none of me. That was too many cards. Are you freaking kidding me? Growth was on the bottom. Then we have purity, patience, and new beginnings. First, we had transmutation. Okay. This is going to be a little group reading, apparently. So, Carol, Sharon, Cynthia, and everybody else in here, I feel like this message is for all of you. So we have the Phoenix transmutation. Yeah, we're all going through this transmutation. We are learning to transmute the lower vibrational energies, thoughts, and emotions into the higher vibration ones so we can start aligning. That is sending us through this growth pattern. Guys, I have never had this card come out so much in one day. I've been doing a lot of reading since first thing this morning, and I'm not kidding you. This card has come out every reading, and you guys watched. You watched it come out, you watched it come out again, me shuffle, shuffle, and here she is again. So this is significant. This is a big, big growth spurt. And this is something you guys are feeling. This isn't anything like you didn't just wake up and go, oh my God, I just graduated 5 levels. No, you've been feeling a big change. And this is confirmation. And oh my God, 44. I don't know if it was in this morning's reading or yesterday, but four, the number four, I cannot get away from it. 4, 44, 444. And again, all day today. Hmm. All right. And it could be, I'm feeling your guys' collective energy as well. And with this growth card, I mean, I can feel the exhaustion, just the when are we getting there? Well, looks like we've arrived. The next card is Unicorn, Purity. Letting in more light. This is card 45, which is 9, which is changes. Um, Look at how all this light is shining around the unicorn. This growth has really expanded you. You've really shed a lot, and that is opening up. More light is being able to come in. You are upgrading. Yeah, the fours these last few days, like especially this weekend, have been like I can't. It's like you keep getting hit in the head with them. I'm like, okay, okay. So it's. I mean, I like it. It's just certain things stick out at you at certain times. So, guys, whatever has been repeating, at least for the last 48, 72 hours, doesn't just have to be numbers, could be a song. And as soon as I said that, you guys, for those of you resonating with this or my energy, when this finishes, go listen to the song Make It Happen. Listen to that all this week. Let that be your Rocky theme song. Let's call it now Awakening theme song. Twos have been really strong too. There are messages coming in, and it really is about being understanding and knowing that you are your own hero. You're not waiting for somebody to come and save you. It comes from within. And yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it tests us, but it's also purifying us, and it's bringing in this daffodil fairy, which is new beginnings. We've all been wanting, repeat the song. It is Make It Happen by Mariah Carey from the 90s. Um, New beginnings. You guys are already feeling it. You already know that you really are in that energy of new beginnings. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. Let those new wings that you have, that you got from this Lionsgate portal. Guys, you guys came through this portal changed. You're different today than you were last Sunday. Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Go ahead. Oh, wait. I might be waiting a while. So let's move on. Because who has patience for that, right? You guys have had to have a lot of patience. So, where altered ego likes to get irritated and frustrated and all up in the head and bring out the anxiety when you have to wait. This card is called Foggy Bog Patience, and you can see the fog all around it. It's also number 18, change. And because 18 turns into 9. This time of patience now, this is more if change your perspective on it because divine timing, yeah, divine timing is at play, guys. And divine timing, guess what? Here's a little hint, a little tip I learned. I'm a Taurus, so I was very stubborn and I'd have to repeat things over and over just to be sure, right? Um, but when I realized this, that whatever's meant for you, it'll never pass you by. When altered ego's sitting there telling you you're procrastinating, you're wasting your time, you're doing this, you're doing that. You know what? You're learning a lesson in all of that. Remember, guys, you are unique. Your programming is unique. This journey is about learning your own programming and how to overcome that so you can stop manifesting more of what you don't want and manifest what you do want. Because you've been a manifester your whole life. You've just been manifesting out of the human side. So that's where this patience is calling you. You are learning things in the foggy bog. You really are. And it's golden keys and it's going to strengthen your wings. All right. All right. So that was a whole lot of energy. Let's see. Cynthia, I haven't read you yet. Let's grab you. All right. It looks as if you're dropping defenses. You're no longer feeling like you need to defend your beliefs or how you are. But you're holding on to something. You're holding on to, I want to say thought process, but at the same time, it almost feels like words that somebody has said to you. I feel as if you start to let it go and then you pull it back because you have healing here that isn't, it's like it's stalled out for a moment. It's almost like you go into analyzation, like you're wanting to find the whys, why this person said this, why they did that, so you can make sense of it. Can you validate that, Cynthia? If that is what's going on, that's what you need to let go. Ah, there. Okay. Yeah. So that answer to that inner question, what's keeping you stuck as to why people say these things to you, You may not like this answer, but it really isn't about you. Altered ego wants you to feel that it's about you, it's about them. So hear me out when I say this. People can only meet you at the emotional level that they've met themselves. You've been dealing with some people that emotionally are not where you're at. And over giving or continuing to give or do is not going to change them. Your light in you, your healing triggers them. But they don't want to heal. See, that's the thing. They like being in that energy. They don't want to heal, but you do. So you do need to set yourself free. Um, and as you do, and as you continue your healing, your energy changes, you vibrate higher. These people either have to end up changing their ways, coming correct to you, or they don't. Yeah. Yeah. It's not about you. It is 100% about them, and it's lower vibrational energy that you trigger in them. No fault of yours. You're just being a beautiful soul. It's their healing. They need to go work on themselves. That's not your energy to carry. Yeah, it's not yours to carry, hun. All right, let's see who else. Yeah, no, good, good. I'm glad that's what you needed to hear. All right, let's see. Joan, I haven't read for you tonight, so let's see. Is that Aqua? Yeah, you can ask a question, sure. Woo, Joan. Spirit Guardian of Winter, retreat. Okay, what I'm getting for you is that you have been busy, busy, busy. This card is number 38, which breaks down to 11. Retreat for a little while, take some rest. You might need to take a day or two off. If you can, get out in nature and just be still and listen and observe and retreat, because there is some divine information wanting to make its way to you. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I can't see what you asked, Aqua. Five of Cups, Joan. An emotional disappointment is what I feel is coming up. Retreat from that to get your answers. Okay, Aqua, let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to decide what deck I want to use. So one to help you get through this phase. If you've never seen me before, or if you have, you know I talk about the feeling of the struggle creates the struggle. When we have heartbreak, and we get, all of us do, so no judgment, we get into this desperate energy, it's altered ego energy to basically self-soothe. And that usually, if there's a codependent root somewhere, that would look like wanting to reach out, wanting to hear from somebody, needing to talk things through. But let's see. Let's see, Aqua, what is going on? All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. You got Three of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's a cycle here that needs to close out. So when I talk about cycles, I'm talking about energy cycles. So in relationships, that can mean you need to pull your energy back and focus on you to let this energy cycle end, because when we're dealing with another person, it's not always all just us or all just them. It's a two-way street, and we can only be responsible for our own stuff. This has been a repeating cycle. So there are, in this pain, in this heartbreak, feeling abandoned and rejected, there are keys there in that pain for your healing. You ask yourselves, when you first felt this energy, don't pay attention to the people, but ask yourselves to show you when you first felt this type of loss, this type of heartbreak. And then listen, have patience, kind of wait to receive the answer. It could be something that really kind of doesn't make sense at first, like volleyball. Like, well, what does that have to do with anything? Whatever it is, if it seems kind of weird and out of place, don't dismiss it, because the goal here isn't to relive the heartbreak or that energy. It's to show you the root and where it started, because all of these triggers and pains have a root somewhere, and they're rooted in the five human habits: guilt, condemnation, judgment, blame, and shame. um, okay, Aqua, so you know that the last time, so now, after this reading, sit with yourself, ask yourselves again, what, to show you the energy around that abandonment, that rejection. It's going to take you back further. Our roots are in our childhood. That's when it starts. Um, but you are being called to end this energetic cycle. And to be able to end that, you have to go within and find your answers within you. Three of Pentacles, this is usually about collaboration. Um, I have to tell you what I feel and what I see. It feels as if There could be this internal dialogue you have going on regarding competition or a third party. And this could, it doesn't just mean a third party in love. This could be, in friendships, in jobs, whatever that so for example, you and your best friends, you've been you and your best friend for years, and all of a sudden your best friend meets somebody else that they become really close with, and she wants you to meet that person as well. But you feel intimidated or a bit threatened, maybe a bit possessive, that type of energy. That's going to go back to judgments against yourself and an unworthiness dialogue. That's the keys. That's what you're being called to look at and change the energy around it. How do you change that energy? You change your perceptions. Beliefs are only perceptions or things that you keep telling yourself until you believe that they're real. They can be changed. All right, let's see. Woo, got a runner. Hold on. Okay. You manifest what you feel. Yeah. The miracle you seek is within you. 100%. Okay, Carol. Let's see. All right, Carol. What does it look like for me? A new home, my boys and I. Regarding that chance of working it out, that depends. It depends on if you do the inner work. Because if you don't do the inner work and you allow altered ego to continue self soothing and forcing something to happen, it's the cycle's just going to repeat. The energy around this is um it's bigger than just I don't want to say just the relationship. I know it's very important to you. But what I'm saying is this situation in the relationship is key. Spirit is having, we don't change unless there's pain. And to be able to heal that and to have healthy relationships, we need to heal what's broken in us. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, Carol, Three of Swords came out. So that would represent that relationship, that heartbreak. The World in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Things are held up right now for you. Okay. Your perception about the relationship burdening you is holding things up. The key here is healing the heartbreak, um, the pattern of the heartbreak. The pattern of the heartbreak lies in your belief and your perception about the heartache. So, what I was saying earlier to Aqua about talking to yourselves, do the same thing because there is a false belief around relationships and communication. When you get the key for that, that's when movement's going to take place. That's when the cycle ends. Because where the divine wants to get you with you and your boys, it's not to repeat the same patterns. And the way we exit one ending, whether it's relationship, job, whatever it is how we're going to begin the next one. We take that energy with us. So, with these cards, you are being called to end this energetic cycle that keeps you from moving forward. All right. Okay, Valerie, let me get you a couple of cards. And then, yes, Patricia, go ahead. What is your other question? And then I am going to be wrapping it up for tonight. Gosh, you guys, we've already been going for 47 minutes. Doesn't even feel like that, at least not for me. Carol, does that help? Did that resonate? All right. Miss Valerie. Valerie. You're hiding under your daughter's name there. Love you, girl. Hold on. All right. Okay. Very interesting, Miss Valerie. You ready for these cards? I know you're getting ready for your cruise. By the way, guys, I just love it when you guys reach out to me and just give me little updates on what's going on in your life. Even if I don't reply, don't take it personally. Just know I read them and I send you guys energy. Um, and again, I just love, hearing from you guys. So I know Valerie's going on a cruise. Um, let's see. 8 of Pentacles, working on the relationship. And we have 4 of Pentacles in reverse and 9 of Swords in reverse. It looks like you guys are dropping the defenses and have come to an agreement, willing to let go of the past hurts, disappointments, even the scarcity mindset. I feel like, Valerie, for you, you're the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're really letting that energy, that wounded warrior energy, go. And I feel he's letting go of that need to hold on so tight, that controlling energy. This is new energy. Accept the new energy and stay high vibe, go with the flow, communication. What's going to happen depends on your energy and your feelings that you put out, because The cards say it's a brand new slate. So what are you going to do with it? Let's see. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you too. Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. You guys are the reason I'm here. You guys are the reason I'm doing this. Lavender. Okay. All right, Lavender, I'm going to do you, and then I am shutting this reading down for tonight. Guys, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are as well. If so, let me know. I'm going to make this a weekly Sunday thing. I'm glad you found me too, Carol. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Good night, Sharon. I got you earlier. So yeah, good night, Sharon. Thank you for listening in Ireland. I hope to catch you later this week too. Oh, Patricia, I got the answer for that. Yeah, no problem. It's that's why I like being a metaphysician. All right. So yes, our spines are very divine. Aside from, obviously holding our body together and the energy that it sends through our body. But yes, the light that we bring down from the higher spheres does go down through our spine, and we also bring energy up through it. There is white light in between our spine. Absolutely, there is, and it is divine, and it is information, higher elevation, higher information that does get blocked being in this matrix, and we start to access that and open it up on this awakening journey. Let's see. Thank you guys. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I love it too. So let's just make it a regular thing. I may end up doing a morning live and then an evening live so I can cover different time zones in different countries because I do have a lot of international followers. But yeah, I love just hanging out with you guys. I really like this. And I like that it's not on Facebook. So anyhow, and those of you that join my lives, heck, I'm just coming up with this right now. So you guys are the first to know. When you're joining me on my lives and you're interacting, for this month of August, I'm going to put your names in the contest. If you don't know what the contest is, the free ways to get in are commenting on the YouTube videos, subscribing, liking, sharing, making relative comments. So comments with just letters or spam, that's not going to get you entered, but you guys aren't the ones that do that. So thank you. The other way is if you purchase any one of my August special readings, you get your name in the contest. So what is the prize? The prize will be I'm giving away one of my tarot decks. Could be an oracle deck. I don't know. Haven't decided what deck it's going to be. But the winner will get not only that deck, they will get a free 30-minute live one-on-one reading with me with that deck, and then I will sign it and send it out to you. So, all right. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Valerie, hold true to what you want, not what you don't want. Get truthful with yourself, baby girl. You are the creator. All right. Let me see. Somebody popped in and I was going to read for them. Who was it? Lavender. There we go. um, all right. Right now, Lavender, you've got the Two of Swords. See these two people? It feels like you both are a bit disconnected from each other emotionally. You also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Um, okay. Feels as if your relationship has been going through its own awakening. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is a lot of options, could be fantasy, illusions, that type of stuff. That's coming to an end, but I do feel like an energetic disconnect going on. Bored. Um, but here's the thing, you both are going through your own transformation. So, and I just feel you guys are on two different energetic levels right now. I'm with you, Patricia. Yeah, every Sunday. Let's make this a regular thing. Every Sunday, I'll decide the morning time, but I can commit to 7 p.m. Eastern time for Sunday evenings. We'll just call it Tea Time with Dr. D. We'll get on here, we'll do readings, I'll answer questions, whatever you guys are going through, you want to talk about, it'll just be a session as if you're hanging out. Because guess what? If we were in person, we were hanging out, this is what we'd be doing. Jenny, yeah. Just remember, Jenny, for those of you on the West Coast, 3 hours behind me, you can catch me on the evening one. I'm going to do 2 every Sunday. And, I really think I want to do a midweek one too. I'm not sure if it'll be Wednesday or what, but I'm thinking maybe. Yay, you'll bring the tea. So, Lavender. Yeah, it's not that serious. None of us wants a relationship in the first place, but the intimacy just happened. Yeah, then that's what this disconnect is, this timeout. That's really what I feel like. It's a timeout. It's like you're both on the surface, you're both are saying you don't want a relationship or anything intense right now, but this is intense. Overwhelmed in the strength and the rapidness of it. Don't rush it. You both have triggered each other to grow to the next level. Valerie, then hold that as your truth. You are that creator being. Make it happen. You will. You will. All right. Yeah, exactly. Overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. So give yourself that space and that time. Get really clear on what, I don't even want to say what you want, because right now, this has triggered and opened up a lot of things for both of you. So try as you might right now to keep your focus on you energetically, because there's lessons for you to heal. And remember, what's meant for you will never pass you by. But this connection is causing both of you to grow if you allow it. All right? Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We are at 60 minutes, so I'm going to cut it now. Not saying all of them will be 60 minutes. Who knows? Maybe we'll go for 2 hours next time. We'll see. But we have a date next Sunday. I don't know the morning time yet. I'll announce that when I get it. But 7 p.m. Eastern time for sure. We will be back here. And I will see you guys this week in the daily readings. So, yeah. All right, you guys. Have a great night. Namaste. And I'm sending you oceans of love and light and will and grace for this week. Bye, you guys.